Here we are just into Wisconsin, and one little issue. You got her there, Ben?
Oh yeah, car props. Mighty minivan will be back on the road shortly. We got this.
We got this. Like I said, all we got to do is 120 miles an hour to make up the time. We'll be all set.
So we found out it wasn't the bad.
A little bit more than that. Okay, here we are, October 27th, Manitoba, baby. Getting ready to go whitetail hunting. Can't wait. It's what, second week of Muzzleloader?
Yep.
We're here with Brandon with Bear Track Outfitters. This guy rocks. He's gonna put us on some deer this week. We can't wait to get this started. So here we are. It's the first evening, and we are pumped.
Let's do this.
All right, woo! Let's do it. Sunday night. We just got to Manitoba a couple hours ago, and we got ourselves ready, got loaded up with everything, and Doug and Holly are going out. Doug's hunting, Holly's sitting with them, and me and Ben are out here, and he's going to film me, hopefully getting a huge buck tonight. So we had quite an eventful ride out here. There's a trailer that was hooked up to a quad, and Brandon from Bear Track Outfitters took us a few miles back into the woods, and this is a dandy spot. So it's pretty chilly, a little light snow. They just had a really, really bad storm here a couple weeks ago, so there's a lot of flooding and a lot of damage. But they've seen some nice big bucks coming through, so stay tuned. Is that the same buck?
saw a nice big buck come charging right in. Push the doe out of the way. Let him have it. But I hope this was a good shot. Oh, please, Lord. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Alright, well here we are, October 29, 2019. Michigan whitetail pursuit on the road, baby. Manitoba, big Canadian buck. I am so stoked. You know, I was watching doe throughout the whole afternoon and evening, and this doe and its fawn were feeding out in the logging road there, and the fawn decided to bed right down, and I could hear these soft grunts, and they look in the woods and they bolt out of there, and just as you see, this big old boy comes out, and let him have it with a good old XTP. He went 20 yards at most. And man, I am so stoked. Thank you, Lord. Oh, it's just so great to be out here in God's creation, and so grateful for Brandon with Bear Track Outfitters. You know, a couple weeks ago, Brandon was telling me they got 4.5 feet of snow in like 48 hours of time. The stands that he had picked out, scouted and planned for us to come for our visit and hunt, everything, the trees, everything went down and just made a mess. But you know what? This guy's a hard-working guy. He got out there, re-scouted things. Of course, the deer patterns changed, and he worked all around that, got stands all set up, and boy, he was spot on. So, very grateful for that. Well, what do you think, sir?
This is a beautiful, beautiful deer. Beautiful buck. Big body, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Man.
What do you think he weighs?
I'd put him over 200 for sure.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's probably, I'd say 220, 230.
Okay.
I'd feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, even his neck is thick.
Right on.
Yeah.
There you go. Turn him
so
in.
we're catching the kind of the early rut, right?
Yeah, we're in the pre-rut here. This weather, as you can see, it appears to have triggered something with these deer. They're getting after the does pretty early this year. And that was unfortunate. Well, luckily for you, this guy's demise.
Right on. Yeah. Tell us just a little quick recap of that storm that it hit.
Yeah, it was a storm like Manitoba hadn't ever seen. Less than 48 hours, we had 4.5 feet of snow, and it was wet, heavy snow. Manitoba Hydro reported that there was actually in the province of Manitoba more hydro poles down than standing. Trees everywhere. All my tried, tested, and true stands were inaccessible. So, like you said, you gotta get out there and you just gotta make it work. And so, yeah, it was just a phenomenon we hadn't ever seen before, but you work around it.
Yeah. You know, it's nice and cold. We definitely put some hours in the stand, but very much appreciate all your hard work, your
My pleasure.
expertise, your knowledge, your accommodations were just wonderful. Thank you.
No problem. My pleasure, my friend. My pleasure. It's awesome having you guys up here.
Ready? Yep. 1, 2.
Ruddy bugger. Now, how heavy do you think he is?
He's all of what you said. Yep. Yep.
Oh
my God, he's huge. No, it's huge.
Oh yeah.
It looks like a.
The three of us could barely get it in here.
Oh my gosh.
Like, look at this face. It's huge. Declan, look at that thing. What do we got here? 12?
If you count all of them that are an inch or bigger, it's 11.
11 point. That is a massive. Look at his neck. Are these bucks and rut right now?
No.
Oh. This would be a buck and rut by us. It'd be huge.
How much do you
The
think it
neck
weighs?
would just be huge.
Yep.
How much do you think it weighs?
230.
Oh, there you go. Look,
It's
I'm like,
gigantic.
we're gonna see,
I've
aren't
never
we?
seen a deer this big, and I've seen a lot of deer.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that is beautiful.
Okay, stay right there. I'm gonna show the difference between Declan and this dang deer.
Check it out.
272 pounds.
Sometimes you do what you gotta do. Okay, come on, dear. Hurry up.
Come here, deer.
That's gonna be a tough shot.
Oh, shoot. I gotta pee. I just keep kidding, not kidding.
October 30, up here in Manitoba, Canada, after some big whitetail. We had a little bit of an interesting situation. You can probably see Ben's knee right there. But we decided we were going to hunt together this morning because Ben put the smack down on a nice big whitetail last night. He's going to come out and do some video for me this morning. But yeah, it's a beautiful morning. Got a wind just a little bit out of the southeast, and we are Michigan whitetail pursuit on the road.
Everything looks like a deer because I want it to be so bad. Oh.